At times you have to leave the city of your comfort and wander into the wilderness of your intuition. What you will discover is wonderful. What you will discover is yourself. Quote by Alan Alda. Your intuition is more powerful than your intellect. Hi. Welcome once again to my channel, Relationship Matters with Modupe Eka. In this station, we share tools that optimizes ourselves. Today we conclude our topic on intuition. Last week we established the fact that we can all tune into the voice of our intuition. We discovered that our intuition is usually available and ready to offer us guidance. But competing voices in our daily lives are usually so much louder than the cloud that intuition is in every one of us. Today, let us look at 5 powerful tips on how to strengthen your intuition. Our intuition is usually very subtle. You need to be still and quiet your mind to get answers from the universe. To tap deeper into your intuition, you must have faith and trust the guidance you receive. Tip number 1, forgive yourself. Yes, you must forgive yourself. In the past, there must have been times when you thought it was your intuition and then it failed you. Remember, we noted that the voice of the ego is usually louder than the voice of the intuition. Our daily life, the issues in our lives, the concerns we face every day, some of those voices within us are always louder than the voice of our intuition. And so, at times, we have listened to those other voices, thinking that it was our intuition, then we fail. Forgive yourself, very important, because you failed once does not mean your intuition is not working. Remember, you need to quiet your spirit and be still to get answers from your intuition. Tip number 2, believe you have intuition. You cannot operate very well with something you do not believe in. You must trust yourself. Believe you have an intuition. Then quieten your spirit, be still and listen. With time, you will recognize that still small voice. Believe you have intuition. Tip number 3, don't compare yourself to others. When your mind starts to compare, it is the ego that is at work. Remember, your ego is the strongest competitor over your intuition. Don't compare yourself to others. Your intuitiveness is unique to you. Don't compare yourself to others. You need to listen to yourself, tap deeper into yourself, and not compare yourself with other people. Tip number 4, don't commit to figuring it out. For example, the intuition of mothers are always very accurate. Those intuitive flashes that tells you that your child is in danger even when you are miles apart. The intuitive flashes are usually very accurate, yet we don't know why we know. We just know that we know what we know. So don't commit to figuring it out. The answers is what is provided to you by your inner power, by God, by whatever you believe in. It's as if the universe conspire to tell you those secret things that you need to know when you need to know it. Therefore, don't commit to figuring it out. To develop your intuition, you just need to listen to yourself. It is that still small voice that operates in us to give us those things from a peaceful revelation, but as we said, is usually very accurate. So therefore, don't commit to figuring it out. Tip number 5, don't try to force it. The more you try to force your intuition into telling you, the more elusive it will become. Remember, you need to still and quieten your innermost part. Then you will learn to understand and listen to that inner subtle voice. Don't try to force it. When you attempt to force your intuition to tell you what it needs to tell you, you begin to listen to those other powerful and louder voices, and then you will think your intuition is not working. Until I come your way another time, remember, according to Steve Jobs, our intuition is more powerful than our intellect. At times, we need to just quieten our spirit, listen to ourselves, take a break from the hustle and bustle of the external world to find answers to those things that deeply worry us. Remember to like, share, and comment. Until I come your way another time. Your intuition is very powerful. Learn not to take it for granted. See you soon. Bye.